Hey guys, welcome to Rare Rosie tutorial video. We'll be making a zipper fly. I'm going to be showing you easy and simple tricks of making your zipper fly. So the first thing you're going to do is to measure the zipper you'll be working with. So the zipper I'm working with is 8 inches, right? So I'm going to mark a box and mark 8 inches length, and then the width I'm going to mark 2 inches, right? So I'm going to mark 2 inches in 3 places, right? So the width of my zipper fly is 2 inches while the length is 8 inches. Now on the bottom I'm going to go up by 1 inch and then connect it to give that curve for our zipper fly. So when I get it, I'm going to cut this out. Hope you understand. I'm going to cut this out. This is going to give us that shape, that curvy shape of our zipper fly, right? So now I'm going to cut it out. I've gotten the length of my zipper fly. So the first thing you're supposed to do first of all is to get the length of your zip. It's going to help you to get the length of your zipper fly. All right? So we're going to cut it out like so. Then I'll cut out that part, that curvy part. I'll cut it out. Then shape the bottom, as you can see. So we have 2 pieces. I'm just going to fold this into, fold it. It's going to be on fold. So this is the first step to creating your zipper fly. This is how it's meant to be. Then you get your outfit, the material you use to make your zipper fly. Then you fold it and you just trace it out. Okay? So guys, please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you'll be having tutorials every single day. Okay? So we're cutting out our zipper fly, and then we're going to use this to make our zipper fly for our trouser. Okay? So this is the first step. This is the first thing you should do if you want to get a perfect zipper fly. So now we've gotten our shape, we've gotten the zipper fly material. Now it's time for us to sew on our trouser. Can you see? We have 2 pieces. So now you have to weave the rough edges. You have to weave the rough edges for a neat work. Okay, you have to weave all the rough edges. So now you get your trouser, right? This is the back piece, the front piece of my trouser. Then you get your curvy zipper fly. You place it on top of the right one and then you sew it. Just follow my lines. You sew it straight. Do you get? Then when you're done sewing it, this is how it's going to look. Then you match it down. I first of all sewed it the way I showed you. Then I turned it over and matched it down. Okay? Then you get your zip. You place it like so on the zipper fly, and then you sew one edge. You see the edge that I'm marking? That's where you're going to sew to the zipper fly. Do you understand? So let me use my chalk to show you. You're going to sew that edge on a straight line. And please, when you're fixing your zipper fly, give like ½ inch of the zip and excess of the zip on top, just as you are seeing on the video. So I've sewn it now. This is how it's supposed to be. Can you see? So this is the second step. After fixing the zipper fly, then you fix your zip to hide it. Then the next thing you're going to do now is to create that curvy shape, that curvy shape of your zipper fly on top. Now see, I raised one part of the zip upwards. Can you see? I raised it up. Okay? So now I'm going to pin it down. Please always use your pin it down, and then use my chalk to mark out the lines. You're going to sew beside your zip. Okay? Can you see? I've pinned it down. I pinned one part up and left the other part. So I'm going to use my chalk now and mark out the curvy line. It's going to guide me. So I'm sewing beside the zip teeth. Okay? Not on top of it. You can't sew on top of your zip. Okay? So now I'm marking the line, and then I'm going to go to my machine and sew it. Guys, just follow the steps, okay? If you follow the steps, you will make a perfect zipper fly, okay? So just sew straight down. What I want to do, I want us to walk step by step, okay? So we're going to sew it down, and then I'll show you how it will look when we're done sewing it. So when we're done making it, see how it looks. You see that line? Can you see? I sewed beside the zipper. Now we're going to work on the second piece of our trouser. We're going to get the second zipper fly that we did, that straight one, not the curvy one, and place it underneath the other part of our zip, right? And then we sew a straight line. So you're going to sew your zip directly on the second part of your zipper, that straight zipper that we cut, zipper fly that we cut. So I've sewn it on it. Can you see how it looks? Now you get your other part of your trouser, and then you fold it in. You first of all mark out where your sewing is starting from, and then you fold it in. So when you fold it in, you place it on your zip like so. Can you see? Please, I'll advise you weave all the rough edges of your material before you start sewing. Please weave your rough edges. I didn't weave mine, but weave yours. So you fold it in, and then you pin it to your zip, right? You pin it to your zip area like so. Can you see how I'm pinning it from the top to the bottom of your zip? Remember to fold it in, then you pin it to your zip. So you just sew a straight line up to the end of your zip. You fold it in, then sew a straight line on top, right? So when you get to the end of your zip, can you see where I stopped? Just sew a straight line to that point, that place where your zip has an iron stuff, okay? So when you sew a straight line, this is how it's going to look. Can you see? Just a straight line. Now it's time for us to close that crotch area, okay? So now the part that has the covering zipper, that means your left side, you fold it in and place it on top of the right part of your crotch. Your left side, you fold that crotch part in. Can you see? I folded it inside, then placed it on top of the right part. Then you just sew it. Do you get? So this is how your fly zipper will look. Just sew a straight line from the beginning of that curved line we started, right? Down. Just sew a straight line down. Okay? So you fold your left part, the left crotch, and place it on top of the right, and then you sew it down. So when you sew it down, this is how our fly zipper looks. Can you see how neat, how simple it is? Can you see the covering part? Let me open it up for you to see. So this is one of the easiest way for you to make a perfect fly zipper. Please always remember to weave your rough edges, and you get a neat work. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe and see you in my next video.